Hey guys, hope you all crispy and crunchy. My name is CerealMaty and welcome finally to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, the latest addition to the DDLC universe. Get it, the addition, because DDLC Plus and stuff. Anyway, great jokes at the start. And yeah, man, I still can't believe we're here. It's been 4 years. Can you believe DDLC is almost 4 years old now? How time passes, man. Crazy, mind blown. Short story time. That's what I wanted to say. I tried to start the game or launch the game, and the first time the original title screen opened. You know, the whole pink with dots in the background and the Dokis are shown and stuff, and I wonder what's that all about, and I started a new game, and it was basically the same as the original DDLC. It was exactly the same, and I recorded all of that, and I had no idea that I could access this menu that you can see right now by just quitting. And I recorded 1.5 hours of basically wasted footage because it's just me reading the same lines of the original DDLC game, which is not what I want to do in the series. What I want to do in the series is this, the side stories. Like, as you can see here, we have, or right now we just have Monika's and Sayori's side story. There are 6 side stories. It says right here, there are 6 side stories, are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So, I imagine you do have to play the original game to unlock the just said side stories, that was the name. And yeah, I want to make this series just based around the side stories because, let's face it, we all know DDLC, the original plot and stuff. For some reason, if you don't know what DDLC is, I beg you, please watch a playthrough or play for yourself, which might be the better experience. But get familiar with DDLC before watching this, because there will be huge spoilers ahead. Not just spoilers, it will completely base on the original plot. So yeah, anyway, I think enough talking for the start. Let's get into the side stories, and as you can see, we can only start with Monika's and Sayori's side story, so I'm extremely excited. Let's fucking go. Come on. Woo! And we're already greeted by new soundtrack. Why am I stroking my headphones? Oh, and I'm too excited. You can't believe it. Ooh, a vending machine. Soccer trials, bake sale, music club concert. Let's go. I'ma just guess what this is all about. Is this how they created the club? We'll find out. Let me turn down that audio a bit. Sorry. Alright, let's go. I will do voices again because I'm so used to doing them. I hope you're fine with that. Let me clear that one last time and then let's go. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss the debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. So is she still alone or what? I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monika is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members has been fruitless. Am I going wrong about this? Or about this wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club's interests. I'm sorry, full of burps today. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monika rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. so is this music, to be honest. So, I wonder if Sayori is already a part of the club. Or not. Hello? Oh. Alright, bear with me. I have no idea what I expect. Is this gonna be wholesome? Or am I gonna shit my pants? Just to be sure, I put on my brown pants today, so, that joke wasn't necessary. My god. I'm just too giddy today, I'm so sorry. Suddenly, a voice causes Monika's sweat to snap awake. Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is the jamming club. Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a second. Hold on, the music. Volume is way too high. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Classic Sayori. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I got to be the vice president. Oh yeah. I forgot. Sayori got vice president because she was the second member of the club. Right after Monika. Wait. Vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Good point. Oh, good old goofball Sayori. Maybe I should be president. No, you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori, I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? Wow, okay. I'll take this a bit more seriously too, I promise. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, sure, that... Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't, like, a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members, at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Oh, awesome. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So, let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. I think we're on the more wholesome side of the whole spectrum. Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? Can we go home and try come up with some new ideas to recruit club members? I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. A vision, a mission. You got a rhyme going. Again, too giddy today. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug. Then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard about tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Alright. Good start. I do like this music. I do like the flute in the background. Now it's getting a bit more fancy. By the way, as you can see, face cam and everything, I still haven't figured out how to do everything. My light broke just a second before I recorded this, so it might be a bit all over the place. I might go out of focus or go out of frame at some point, so please cut me some slack with that. I'm still working on it. I have no idea how to do this. I'm just... I don't know what I wanted to say. Let's just keep going. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she's the first to arrive at the club room, or to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. Did she oversleep again? On the first day? Can't blame her though. I would too. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she holds a sheet of paper. She's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheets onto Monika's desk. Spins over like a Beyblade or something. Oh, what's this? Ooh, new poems. What the fuck? What's going on today? I have no idea. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Is that about their relationship right now? Like, where is it? If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Like, is she referencing something? I don't know. Right, let's put the mouse cursor away. Stay down there, you freaky bitch. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no. That's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I can kind of relate. It's the same with my videos. While recording, I'm like, yeah, let's go, this is gonna be awesome. And then I look back at it and I think like, what have I created? Why did nobody stop me from doing that? But, I don't know, that's part of the fun. And I'm having fun, I hope you are too. Okay, one last thing and then I'll keep going. I have no idea if I will make one video for each side story or if I will split it into several pieces. I have no idea. I think I'll figure it out as I'm going along. Well, you can't help me with that decision anyway, because by the time you see this, I've already decided. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you know, and now, focus. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Ah, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me from a more cohesive vision for the club. Form. Did I say from? I'm sorry. So, I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that somebody else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. Oh, I'd love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Oh, story writing. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. Well, that's a good idea. Sure is, bro. Bro, whoa, sorry. Sis. If only there was somebody that could bake cupcakes as good as my mom. My mom's really good at baking cupcakes. I wonder if we get to know a pink-haired young lady later on. I'm not sure. Let me think about this. I mean, when we would have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? That's what brought us in the first place. Are we the wrong kind of people? Monika, are we? Keeping an eye on you. Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? I got that. Like, in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do the schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! Hooray! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people if when handing them out? I don't want just to be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if we told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, so pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. That came across so wrong. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. Is she impersonating MC? Is she impersonating me? I can't say the word impersonating. She might be. We do have a strong connection, you know. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. What did I tell you? Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monika, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of disgusting. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But where? Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take 1 second.
Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika sighs and starts joining her thoughts on a sheet of paper.
Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out.
I like that one. Come on, I like that one.
No.
Write into your heart. Right the way into your heart. We're getting there.
Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. No. Monika! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her.
It's like catching Pokemon. Oh my god, I found a wild Weedle. Let's throw a fucking Pokeball at her and bring her into the club.
Wait, are you sure she's not just doing her homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. I would really love if they really had a Pokeball in their hands now. Just, I caught a wild Yuri. This way, I think she said. Sorry, I skipped that one.
You don't have to run.
Sayori leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper.
See, in here.
Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. Couldn't figure out that word.
I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. Who are we going to see now?
I was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now?
The two head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter with wild Yuri. I should stop that. It kind of reminded me for a second of one other song. What song? Now it's kind of distracting. Okay. I'm getting distracted from the whole game. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monika coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. Can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right away into your heart? That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's...
Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to...
Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart.
I think you're trying to do... What you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monika returns Sayori's smile.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. You're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight tickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
No! My camera! What happened? Hold on. We're back online. Right. Sayori beams and grabs her things.
You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait.
I can wait.
That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case...
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika.
Good luck!
Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. Beyblade going off. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's a window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Huh?
Monika suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monika opens the folder to check.
Poems?
It's a folder of poems. Yo, way more poems. Nice. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Okay. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, it's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. That line right there, I don't know. I'd put it on a bit jokier side. It felt like it. Yo, I mean, that part is pretty deep. Like, or okay, let's extend it to here, dude. I mean, all of the poems in DDLC are pretty deep. Like, feeling of joy, plucked from the ground, the color descend, it's so pretty in my area that plucked flowers, blah blah blah. It grew just for me, a lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, or all for joy. You can kind of layer that on society. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into stuff. I just want to play the game. You can tell me what you think about this poem in the comments if you want to. I would gladly read your opinions on that. What's that? Wait. Sayori? Oh. So that was the first part, I think. Yes, it was. Alright. I think that might be a good time to end that episode. It's about half an hour, so that's a good length in my opinion. Nice. To be honest, the whole story kind of went how I expected it to go. Like Sayori being the encouraging person and Monika maybe being a bit insecure and stuff. And I don't know. It's just, it's so wholesome. I think it's the third time I'm saying it now, but I really enjoy this. It's much less of a horror game now. It's not a horror game right now. So this is just a background story to most of the relationships, to all of the relationships between the girls. Starting with this one today. All right, I think next one will be part 2. I don't think it will be. It will be the next one. I hope you like this part. If you did so, tell me in the comments, leave a like. I would also appreciate a subscription very much. I don't know, I'm doing advertising for myself. I should stop this right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.